Of course, the point of advertising is to try and persuade an intended consumer to purchase a particular product featured in the ad. Now, there are a number of strategies that ads use to try and persuade people to buy products, and this slide talks about some common strategies. One is the famous person testimonial, where an ad will feature some celebrity like J-Lo or Nicki Minaj using a particular product. Here, the idea is that fans of this celebrity will also want to purchase this product. A very different kind of approach is the plain folks pitch, where an ad will feature ordinary people, schlumpy people living in the suburbs using a product. And here the pitch is, hey, ordinary people, everyday people just like you use this product, so maybe you should too. Another strategy is the snob appeal approach. This argues that a particular product is used by the upper crust of society, that the rich, powerful, and hip people in society use this particular product like a bottle of expensive wine or a brand of mustard like Grey Poupon. And here the argument, the pitch is, hey, if you want to be like these happening, hip people in society, you should use this product as well, right? And then you'll be better than everybody else. Another strategy is the bandwagon effect. Here, the pitch is, hey guys, everybody is using this product. Everybody is, washing their clothes using Tide or, this brand of detergent. So you should too. Don't be left behind. So the bandwagon effect. Another strategy is hidden fear appeal. All right, this is a little devious. This strategy essentially suggests that there's something wrong with you, that you smell bad, you don't have any friends, you're unattractive, there's something wrong about you, all right? And then the ad makes the case that, well, if you buy this product, it'll take care of that problem, right? That if you buy this brand of deodorant, then everybody's going to like you, and your problems will magically vanish. And then the last persuasive strategy is irritation advertising. This is a really curious approach to ads. In irritation advertising, the ad intentionally tries to irritate you, to make you really aggravated or upset in some way. I think the classic example for those of you in Connecticut is the ads for Bob's Discount Furniture, which feature Bob's grating voice or some really chintzy computer graphics. And, the whole goal of the ad is to be irritating so that you will remember it, all right? So that you'll think, God, I hate that commercial. I wonder if there's a couch on sale there at Bob's. So again, some conventional strategies that are used in ads to try and persuade people. More generally, advertising is based on what is referred to as the association principle. This is the attempt to link a particular consumer product to a desirable human trait or characteristic. All right, so the ads try to relate a product like a detergent or car or clothes to some desirable quality like friendship, happiness, love, community, all right? And obviously, the hope here of the advertiser is that the consumer will come to associate the product with this desirable human trait, and then purchase the product in an attempt to attain that desired characteristic or trait. I think the classic example here is historically advertising for diamonds and diamond rings. Diamonds have been associated with love, all right, with relationships, with successful relationships, with marriage, committed relationships, all right, and companies like De Beers over the years have tried to foster that kind of connection in their ads, relating diamonds and diamond rings to the idea of love and relationships, right? To such a point now that many Americans assume that a diamond ring is an essential requirement for a marriage or a marriage ceremony. All right, it becomes almost a symbol of a couple's undying love for each other. Now, what's interesting is that, in fact, in reality, usually there's very little actual connection between the product and this desirable or desired human trait, right? For instance, with the example of diamonds, there is nothing inherent in diamonds themselves that have anything to do with relationships or love. But rather, advertising has fostered that kind of symbolic connection between the ad, and between the product and that particular trait. Now, another kind of tactic that advertisers use is called disassociation. That's where a corporation or an advertiser will try to create a separation between a consumer product and the parent corporation. And this strategy of disassociation has come about because of increasingly negative public attitudes towards large, big corporations. People see large corporations as distant, cold, exploitative, not really good entities in society. So in advertising, companies will try to present a particular product as being distinct and separate from that larger corporation. So for instance, thinking about music, popular music, Time Warner, all right, a major record label, owns lots of record labels, including edgy forms of hip hop and rap, right? When a record label that features rap performers, when it comes out with a new album for an artist, that the advertising for that artist and that smaller hip hop record label will try to really play down the ownership by Time Warner. It will likely not even mention in the advertising or the marketing that the record label, the smaller record label, is owned by this huge mammoth corporation, Time Warner, or that the hip-hop performer is signed to indirectly to Time Warner's subsidiary. All right. Here, the goal is to present the smaller record label and the performing hip hop person, artist, as really street level, edgy, gritty, his or her own person, not some tool of some distant larger corporation.